Hi there, welcome to the Gardens and Graveyard channel. My name is Charisma and today we are meeting in the garden and we're going to plant up a bunch of summer annuals. Most of them are Supertunias of various kinds. We keep getting big gusts of wind, so hopefully the audio is not too messed up on here. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what plants we're working with and where they're all going. I'm keeping everything super simple this year, one plant per pot, and then we'll do a couple of in-ground plantings with annuals as well. Not very many, just a couple of sunflowers and a salvia. So let's check out what we're doing today. So I have this beautiful flat of Supertunias. These are all Proven Winner annuals. We have two of the yellow Suncredibles, and we're going to put them in the patch of iris there so that we have some summer blooms. We have a, I think this is something pink, fusion pink, rockin' fuchsia, salvia. And then I thought that this Supertunia Picasso in purple would look really pretty with this Rockin' Fuchsia. Rockin' Fuchsia salvia. And these four plants in the back here are gonna go in the ground. And all the rest of these are gonna go in individual pots. We have little barrels sprinkled throughout the garden, and we're just gonna pop one plant per barrel just to give us some big summer color. We have Supertunia bubblegum. This is the Vista series. It gets very large, and then all the rest of them are just regular Supertunias. You can see they all kind of complement each other, sticking with the pinky, hot pink color palette here, and there's one yellow in here somewhere. So I'm gonna go play with where I'm placing each one so that they kind of flow nicely, and we'll get them planted. That way.
Oh.
So we got these in. I did a saffron finch yellow Supertunia there. We have a Supertunia Vista blueberry bubble gum right there. So it's pink. And then we put our sunflowers. There's one right there. It's not in bloom. And then one right there, which is in bloom. These are multi-branching, and they will get about 3.5 feet tall. So they'll stand up above all the iris foliage and have, you know, a burst of yellow sunflowers. Down this way, I put lovey-doveys on each side of the sidewalk. I put a jazzberry in this one. This is a Supertunia jazzberry. Supertunia silver, is it silver berry? Everything's a berry, I guess. Supertunia Vista silverberry. So this one gets quite large if it's a Vista. So we'll see what happens there. And then we have this. Let's confuse this one with the Supertunia Hoopla Vivid Orchid, which is really fun. We have these leftover snapdragons from last year, and we don't remember what color they are. And then there's a vermillionaire back here that's coming back up from the ground, and it has an orange blossom. So then down here at the top of the medicine garden, we have multiple different kinds of sages. We've got the purple culinary sage in there. We've got more of it in there mixed in with the geranium. This geranium gets big, it blooms. You can see her little blooms on it right here. And then in like a month from now, all the foliage dies back, and then the sage will have plenty of room to grow. But in front of the sage, we have a pineapple sage, which is a perennial for us. And the hummingbirds absolutely love it. So we added a salvia right there, which is basically a ornamental sage. Is it something? Rockin' fuchsia. I keep forgetting what it is. Rockin' fuchsia. And then we planted this one right here, and to look at the tag for this too, but it's got purple with a green edge. All right, so then we come up here, and I do want to plant some annuals in here. I was going to do Supertunia bubblegum, but we need to lift the soil. You can see that it's gone down quite a bit, about 8 inches, and all around the edge. I want to possibly move these evergreen trees into the ground. So we're going to hold off on our annuals in there for just a minute. And then the last ones that we planted were up here. More of the lovey-doveys right there and right there. Did I put... Yeah. So eventually we will have Supertunia bubblegums, which are pure pink, right here. And then coming forward, we have the pink and white stripes here. And then we'll have the bubblegum tucked in over there with a yellow. So pink, yellow, pink and white, pinks, dark pink, bright pink, light pink, dark pink. And then up there we have the yellow mini vistas, which are up on the deck rails, and then up on in the hanging baskets are more of the bubblegum. So those will be pink, yellow, pinks all along here, and mostly pink and a random yellow back there. So we're getting really close to being done with all of our annuals. We still have a bunch of seedlings to do. A lot of those seedlings are actually perennials. But that'll be the next bigger project, is getting all the seedlings out of the greenhouse. Everything is looking really beautiful in there, but we had to get the Proven Winner annuals out into the ground or into containers as soon as possible, because they were getting really hard to keep watered because they were so root bound. So Feels good to have them in the ground or in containers with fresh soil and slow release fertilizer. They will all be on a weekly fertilizer schedule from here on out, which will be a liquid fertilizer. So,
Water soluble, yeah.
water soluble fertilizer from Proven Winners. And that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you're celebrating your life, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.